Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel, guys, I'm gonna, now this is gonna be my last DVD and VHS haul for a little while. I've decided I am gonna be taking a bit of a backseat from physical media buying and just kind of dedicate that time to, you know, like the movies I haven't watched in my collection yet. And there's been a lot of titles I haven't watched in a canny while as well. I will be following this up with a Blu-ray haul video, which will probably no doubt come after this because I didn't really want to make it like one chunky video, otherwise it would have just become a bit of a mammoth long video. So yeah, guys, it's been a cracking summer so far in the UK. It's been absolutely banging tidy weather. So yeah, grab yourself a cuppa, guys. Let's get on with the show and let's see what movies have made inroads into the Sammy G collection. Come on, bring it on, eh? Refreshing. Taking the Pepsi to the max. It is great and it's refreshing. Yeah. I'm saying taking the Pepsi to the max. It is great. And this lad's from Halifax and yeah. Summer is here, spreading some cheer. Showing all the titles making inroads into the Sammy G collection, and it is well treasured seeing what has come into the Sammy G collection on the channel. It is great to taking that Pepsi to the max. And here's this lad from Halifax and come on, taking that Pepsi to the max. Here is this lad from Halifax and showing all these DVDs and VHS that's been added to the Sammy G collection. Yeah, the first of the DVDs I've got to show is oh my god, I do love to, you know, like sing terribly, don't I? Right, so this DVD, brand new and sealed, was kindly given by my very good friend Simon. Si, thank you so much for this. This was before me and Si went to go and see The Hitch at the Star and Shadow Cinema, and wow, what a fantastic experience that was. And it was the first time I watched The Hitcher as well. Like, it was the first time watching. It was Si's first time seeing the film on the big screen as well, because he has seen the film before. But superb movie, mate. One of the best first time watches of the year, that was. I'll be talking a bit more about that in my July watches video. Si kindly given this to me, and thank you very much, Si. Really do appreciate that. Carly as well. So I mentioned on Ollie's live stream the other week that this is one of the actual Brian De Palma movies that I haven't actually seen as of yet. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out, and it's definitely meant to be one of Brian De Palma's best as well. So like a gangster film there. That's Carlito's Way. This film came in the post earlier today, guys. This was like a DVD pickup, and it's a DVD I don't often see too often when out and about in the wild. So I was really happy to get this one now, and has had as far as a DVD release as well. Now, I remember watching this one on Film 4 about 12, 13 years ago, and I remember it being okay at best. But I haven't seen it for over a decade now, and I want to give this film another chance to see if my opinion will change on it. It's like a British hidden gem as well, and I am a sucker for those kind of movies, as you know, guys. And this is a film, British film with Thomas Turgoose and Holiday Granger. If she was in Newcastle, it'd be Holiday Granger Market. There we go. Or Holiday Granger Street, there we are. And that is the film, The Scouting Book for Boys. Yeah, so this is like a bit of a, like a summer-based movie, this one. When David discovers that his best friend, Emily, is being forced to leave their caravan park home, he agrees to help her run away. But after their plan starts to unravel, secrets come to light that transform his life in ways he never imagined. Yeah, so this clocks in for 88 minutes, and I think this one would be a good one to like revisit around like the summer as well. But I think I remember it being very bleak as well, guys, if I remember rightly. I don't remember this being a happy-go-lucky sort of movie, but there's that one, The Scouting Book for Boys. Now, these were the DVDs I picked up yesterday when I was in Gateshead. Now, me and my dad went to go and see the new Fantastic Four. Oh, wow, we had a great time seeing that one together at the cinema. It was the View Cinema in Gateshead, and yeah, guys, I'll talk a bit more about that film in my July Watches video, but I can just say for now, really cool film. One of the surprises of the year, that for me, that for sure. Definitely just a breath of fresh air for the MCU, and, you know, like, great to see the Fantastic Four in a new light, shall we say. So yeah, really enjoyed that one. It was great to say that about like an MCU film again, because I haven't really felt that way about an MCU film for a canny while now. So these were the DVDs I picked up from a couple of charity shops in Gateshead before we went to the cinema. Now, these were £5 for £1, and to be honest, guys, a couple of these I kind of just chucked in to complete the deal. Now, this film I haven't seen. I know this has had a Blu-ray release, and yeah, it's definitely, you know, two fantastic actors with Meryl Streep and Amy Adams, and that is Julie and Julia. Meryl Streep stars as legends Julia Child, whose cookbook, Mastering the Art of French Cooking, inspired writer Julie Powell, played by Amy Adams, to whip up 524 recipes in 365 days. God, man, wow. Based on the best-selling books, Julie and Julia introduces a new generation to the magic of French cooking and proves that with the right combination of passion and fearlessness, anything is possible. Yeah, that could be quite good, actually, like a cooking-based movie. I really like them kind of films. So literally just got this for pennies, guys, like the other day, and then you do get like an actual book in there as well. So that's really cool stuff. Yeah, really fantastic. Oh, this is making me hungry now. Yeah. That's really cool, actually. I'm glad they added that one in there. And then, so yeah. Excellent stuff. Julie and Julia. DVD and recipe book. If I ever need a new recipe, yeah, I'll look in that one now. So, this film, I'm going underground. I'm going underground, going underground. Candy, Alexander, Tim Matheson, Joanna Kearns, and Ashley Peldon. To all outward appearances, Mary Ann's life with Daniel and their two children, Josie and Jason. Behind the perfect facade of a comfortable middle-class existence, Mary Ann receives his frequent beatings from her brutal, controlling husband. Oh, that's not good. When she hints at leaving him, he takes a cruel revenge. He locks her out of the house and flies a lawsuit against her for abandonment of her children. Forced to take refuge in a women's shelter, Mary Ann at last finds herself amongst friends, women who understand her sense of terror and who vow to help her fight back. But the law is on Daniel's side. It grants him full custody of the children and refuses to take Mary Ann's advice of abuse into account. But Daniel is not only a nightmare husband, he's an abusive father. Discovering that he is verbally and physically abusing Jason, Marianne makes a fateful decision. In order to protect the children she loves, she takes the law into her own hands and goes underground, establishing a new secret life with new identities for herself and her kids. Will Marianne, Josie and Jason ever be able to live happy and normal lives? Yeah, this sounds like a really interesting film. This guy's reading about the premise for that one. Could be quite, yeah, I mean, it could be quite immense as well, but we'll see how we go. That one, Going Underground. And then this one, Personal Velocity, directed by Rebecca Miller. A compelling drama about 3 women who set out to change their lives. These women must overcome seemingly obstacles that confine them. Right, yeah. So this, just reading a bit about the premise there, guys. Yeah, I've never heard of this film until I spotted it in that charity shop that day. So yeah, see how we get on with that one. And if like an insect, if there was an insect that could like you know, like would say hi to another insect, it'd be like wasps up, like wasp. There we go, another dad joke. But yeah, like it'd be like if another wasp said to another wasp, they'd be like, wasps going on here. Oh man. Oh man, I mean, if that wasp didn't see that like bee, it just wasn't meant to be. There we are. Right, okay, enough of that, Sam. Come on, talk about the film. Oliver and James's romantic break in the south of France is interrupted by the sudden arrival of Carol. Everything seems calm as they bask in their settings, though Oliver finds himself more and more intrigued by the young woman. Yeah, so this looks like it's going to be, yeah, I've been interesting watching. I think it's like it looks like it's a British film as well. So not heard of that one, no. Yeah, that the film Wasp. Well, guys, I mean, it's fair to say that I've never tried a slice of licorice pizza, but I've seen the film Licorice Pizza, just not tried licorice pizza, and I've never tried Mystic Pizza. Right, this film, I discovered this film through Ollie. Ollie loves film, and this is yeah, this looks like a good coming-of-age drama, this one. I think Ollie has spoken about this film as well. So, yeah, it looks like it's set in the summer as well. And, yeah, like a coming-of-age drama. So, looking forward to seeing what this one's about. And, yeah, 1 hour and 40 minutes. So, yeah. And Julia Roberts, so couldn't turn that film down. That one there. Mystic Pizza. Right, these are the DVDs I bought when, were these 3 from Whitley Bay? I think they were. So this film, absolutely love this film, guys. I've seen this one a few times and it's great. Yeah, I love the novel from Nick Hornby as well. And yeah, I think the book is probably, in my opinion, just as good as this film. And that is High Fidelity there. Oh, absolutely love this one, guys, of John Cusack, who basically, he kind of looks back on like 5 relationships he's had, and then he's a bit unsure like who is the right one and that, and then he asks his friends for advice in this record shop. I love the kind of the music comparisons in this film as well. Just really good stuff, guys. Yeah, absolutely love like the record shop setting. You've got like, yeah, Jack Black, and then there's also yeah, Lily Taylor, who's, well, what do you know, she's also in Mystic Pizza as well. And yeah, so looking forward to watching this one again, because it has been a little while. Fold out thing there as well. Oh yeah, I'd love to see this get a Blu-ray release. I think someone like Criterion, yeah, I think they are the boys to give this one a nice like reissue, and that's pretty cool. That records and stuff. So yeah, that's there's that one and some other films that's been advertised in there. There's Gone in 60 Seconds, Mission to Mars, Shanghai Noon, Cider House Rules. Yeah, I'm sure it does. But, definitely if they had to have strawberry and lime there, that'd be brilliant. And then, yeah, and then there's Deception. There's The Next Best Thing. So yeah, you've got a few other advertisements of other DVDs there. Oh, put your records on and you'll find out what is going on. And to make it go around, oh, put those records on. Yeah, so... Rushmore, great film. And then you've got... Father of the Bride. I need to get that on DVD at some point. And then 10 Things I Hate About You. And then there's Eddie Murphy in the film Metro. So yeah, that's awesome. High Fidelity, love that film. Clint Eastwood and Meryl Streep again. So Jodie and Ollie will definitely approve of this film for sure, because I know they're massive Meryl Streep fans. And that is The Bridges of Madison County. Yeah, I've heard this is a pretty underrated Clint Eastwood film, actually. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. It's like a bit of a love story, this one. And yeah, world traveling photographer Robert and housewife Francesca aren't looking to turn their lives upside down. Each is at a point in life where expectations are behind them. Just 4 days after they meet, they don't want to lose the love they found. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out, to be fair. And I don't think this has had a separate, Blu-ray release as far as I'm aware. So there's that one, The Bridges of Madison County. Oh yeah, forgot to say, guys, these DVDs I've picked up in Whitley Bay over the weekend as well. Yeah, I've not heard of this film until I spotted it in the Far Place charity shop in Whitley Bay. This has got Jake Gyllenhaal, Catherine Keener, Emily Mortimer and Brenda Blethyn. So, you've got a pretty good cast to that one. And this came out 2001. Yeah, so just looking at the premise of this one, Jane Marks is mother to a trio of confused daughters. Eldest daughter, Michelle, increasingly distant husband, doesn't appreciate her obscure artistic endeavours, making miniature furniture for tragically trendy craft shops. Younger sister, Elizabeth, an inspiring actress with a brutally uninterested agent, rehouses stray dogs with little thought to her own loveless situation. Only the youngest sister, Annie, an adopted African-American 8-year-old, seems to stand a chance at rising above the family's legacy, but she's fast developing an unhealthy interest in her appearance, and given her adoptive family's history, it's quite possible a hint of what is to come. Yeah, so I'll see how this film turns out. I'll say I've never heard of this film until I spotted it in that charity shop that day. So there's that film, lovely and amazing. These 4 DVDs I picked up in Blythe the other day, and yeah, like it was about last week, I think it was. Yeah, like I say, I think I got these from the Far Place charity shop in Blythe, I think it was. And then yeah, when I was in town that day last week, and yeah, so this is the film Anita and Me. So it's 1972. And 12-year-old Mina is on the brink of her teenage years, torn between her family's culture and the escape offered by the rock and roll of the era. Her daily life is turned upside down by the arrival of the blonde, beautiful and outrageous Anita Rutzer. Yeah, could be quite an interesting film, that. Yeah, look forward to seeing what this one's like. Anita and Me. I discovered through Ollie at Ollie Loves Films, and yeah, he says it's a really good film, actually, with Jeff Bridges and Kevin Spacey, and this is the film K-Pax. So yeah, don't know too much about this one, to be fair, but this yeah is a film about when a man calling himself Prot arrives in New York claiming to be from the planet K-Pax. The police turn him over to psychiatrist Dr. Mark Powell. Prott's behaviour is unusual and his claims are unbelievable, but as time runs out, Powell finds that the truth may be even stranger yet. So, I see, this could be like an interesting film. As I say, I don't think I've heard of this one till Ollie spoken about it, so see how we get on with this one, guys. So yeah, there's that one. There's that one. Right, really chuffed to find this. I think it was pennies, to be honest, for the sum of 20 pence. And this is from the Farley brothers. And yeah, really have enjoyed what I've seen from the Farley brothers this year. Obviously, like Me, Myself and Irene, and There's Something About Mary. Yeah, they were both first time watches for me this year. I really enjoyed that. And this is meant to be also one of their best films as well. And that's the film, like, obviously there's the film Dumb and Dumber as well, which is great. And then you've got the film Kingpin. Now, massive shout out actually to my friend Al, who works at Beat Down Records. Al said to me, yeah, this is definitely like one of the funniest films ever put to screen. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out, guys. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to really enjoy this one. This has got Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson, Randy Quinn, Vanessa Angel. So yeah, I'm sure I'm going to really enjoy this one. Like set at the bowling alley as well, Kingpin. And the last DVD for this video, guys. And again, I think this has only had as far as a DVD release over here in the UK, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, this was 20 pence, guys, so couldn't turn that down, really. And this is about, obviously, Joan Jet, The Runaways. The, yeah, like the biopic about Joan Jet. Yeah, interesting biopic. This, so yeah, I have seen this the once, but it has been a little while. It was probably about 12, 13 years ago when I last watched this one. About, obviously, you've got the most famous song with the Runaways, the song Cherry Bomb, and then Joan Jett did that I Love Rock and Roll. So yeah, yeah, I haven't seen this one for over a decade now, so I'll be intrigued to check this one out for the first time in absolute years. So there's that one, The Runaways. So those are all the DVDs I've had to showcase here today on the channel there. And yeah, guys, if you've seen any of these movies, do let me know your thoughts of any of these titles and that you've seen or you got in your collection. I would love to, yeah, hear about your thoughts on any of these films in the comments down below there. Okay, guys, now for the final part of the video, and this is the VHS selection. God, I don't know what this weather's doing at the minute, man. It seems to be changing a fair bit in this video, but yeah, these 4 VHS tapes I picked up when I was in Gateshead yesterday. So the I was about to leave the shop, and then like at the side I noticed on this table they had like other VHS tapes that was like yeah, on this table at the side. I was like, oh, you know what, I think I'll go back to the counter and pay for that. And this was 50 pence. Great fun movie, Grosse Point Blank, which is a completely different film to Point Blank with Lee Marvin. And yeah, so John Cusack and Minnie Driver, Alan Arkin and Dan Aykroyd. So yeah, they did show this at the Star and Shadows Cinema earlier in the year, but I didn't get around to watching this one. But I do remember really enjoying this one. Been a little while since I've last seen it, but yeah, this was like a good fun, like spy sort of action comedy movie. Yeah, really liked this one for sure. Got other advertisements on there, and so there's that. Yeah, Grosse Point Blank. What a title. Yeah, I'll show these first actually, because I bought these from the Veterans Cities charity shop as well. And this is the film About Last Night. And this is starring Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, James Belushi, and Elizabeth Perkins. So yeah, this has got a little bit of a decent cast, this one, but yeah, it does seem like it's gonna be a bit of a raunchy movie as well there. So a lot going on there, and then yeah, so this is directed by Edward Eswick. Yeah, so intrigued by this one. Yeah, it probably won't be a family viewing, this one, but yeah, I'll see how like, I mean, I will say I didn't watch it last night, this film, but yeah, like imagine if I watched it like one night and then I could say last night I watched the film about last night. So yeah, so there's that one. Yeah, I've never seen this film before, but yeah, it's the very beautiful, stunning Jane Fonda on the cover, and then there's Robert Redford, and that's Barefoot in the Park. Certainly something I would never ever want to do. I would just lose my trainers, lose my shoes, and walk barefoot in the park. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure to still have my Adidas trainers on there, and not walk barefoot. But yeah, this yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I've not seen a great deal of of Robert Redford's films as well, and this is a master of Broadway and comedy. Neil Simon adapted his hit play about a conservative young lawyer and his off-the-wall bride for this warm film classic. Robert Redford is Mr. Straight. Jane Fonda is his new wife who dedicates her life to the pursuit of fun. As the ecstasy of the honeymoon gives way to the reality of setting up housekeeping in a five-flight walk-up, the harmony of marriage turns to comical discord. The mother-in-law complains meekly. The middle-aged Lothario upstairs flirts. So yeah, so might be all right, this one. Interesting. So there's that one. Barefoot in the Park. And yeah, and this is the other VHS I picked up when I was at when I was in Gateshead yesterday, and I think Stuart has showed this VHS edition, and I thought it was going to be like a double VHS, but no, it turns out it is just one VHS in the VHS. I think Stuart said that as well, but I think there is a version of this where you do get the t-shirt inside. I'm not too overly bothered about having a t-shirt this, but yeah, this is the film Mars Attacks. Yeah, Mars Attacks from Tim Burton. Yeah, great bigger box edition, this one. And I don't believe, to my absolute shame, I don't believe I've seen this film all the way through as well. So, yeah, I probably will pick up the Blu-ray of this one for sure. But yeah, great to get this big box VHS edition of that one. Mars Attacks. Yeah, I wonder if they'll do something special for this film's 30th anniversary next year. And yeah, like Tim Burton just makes so many interesting films, and this is like his take on like a sci-fi movie as well. So there's that one, Mars Attacks. Right, these ones, yeah, these are the ones I picked up in Whitley Bay the other week. I think it was on Friday. So yeah, I was really chuffed with these ones. The first one being, yeah, again, one of these sort of like, you know, like kind of well-known movies that I haven't seen as of yet. And with Keanu Reeves and Al Cappuccino, and that's Devil's Advocate. So yeah, defense attorney Kevin Lomax is a success both in the courtroom and out of it. He has never lost a case, enjoying a happy marriage with his wife. Things seem just about perfect. However, life changes drastically when Lomax joins an international New York law firm. On arrival, he's lavished with luxury and attention by the charismatic, mysterious, and powerful founder of the firm named John Milton. Yeah, that could be interesting, actually. That film, Devil's Advocate. Apparently it's meant to have such a weird, bizarre ending, this film as well, but I've never seen it, guys, so can't really comment, to be honest. But Devil's Advocate. Yeah, I was really happy with this big box edition of Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Fantastic stuff, man. I really do like Jurassic Park: The Lost World. It's a pretty solid sequel to, obviously, Jurassic Park, one of the greatest films ever made, put to screen there. But yeah, decent sequel, man. I really do like this one. So nice to get this big box edition of that one. And I do already have this one on VHS, but yeah, I thought I'd get another copy in this big box edition of Batman and Robin. I do really like this film, you know, guys. I do have a big soft spot for this and Batman Forever. I know those films do get their detractors, but I've got a big soft spot for these films. Just the cheesy, fun, campy Batman movies, and yeah, very solid stuff. Yeah, I do really like this film. I can understand as well why it gets so much hate as well, but treating it for what it is, it's just a real fun, wacky, flamboyant take on like a Batman movie. That goes for Batman Forever as well, so there's Batman and Robin. And this is a film, yeah, I am actually, I think I had this, it was like this VHS edition of it as well that I had all them years ago when like we had like a VHS collection and stuff, you know, like living back in West Yorkshire and that, and yeah, growing up, this is one of the VHS editions I had in my original VHS collection before, obviously, we retired that VHS collection and we moved on to DVD and so forth, but now I'm on the rebuild of my VHS collection for nostalgic reasons as well, and that's Ring of Bright Water. I love this film, guys. I grew up with this film as well. Midge the Otter, one of the cutest, you know, like animal creatures put to screen. Yeah, I've got a big soft spot for this film. Set in like the Scottish Highlands as well. It's beautiful film, and that music playing, and yeah, quite a fun movie as well in some ways as well. I think what does this film real justice as well, when it moves itself from like the city centre to actually in the Scottish Highlands, where it's like the nature scenery and that. It's like, yeah, this is a good move there, but it's based off a book as well. Yeah, I've got a lot of time for this film. I would love to see this one get a Blu-ray release, actually. Yeah, good fun movie, that one, Ring of Bright Water. Yeah, I will say the ending is a little bit bittersweet, but it's still a good movie. Then, yeah, to my absolute shame, have never seen this film. I haven't seen any of this trilogy, and I'm a bit out of the loop with M. Night Shyamalan's sort of like work. But yeah, this VHS tape is pretty Unbreakable. So yeah, this big box edition of Unbreakable. Again, I've heard absolutely great things about this film, guys. It's definitely one that's kind of on my to watch list, if you like. I'll say Unbreakable, there is a little bit of a wear and tear there, but yeah, absolutely awesome. But the VHS is in pretty tidy nick there, so happy days. So yeah, those are all the VHS tapes, guys, to showcase here today on the channel. And Do let me know, guys, have you seen any of these films? Do you have any of these films in your collection? And what's your thoughts on them? I would love to know all of that good stuff in the comments down below. So yeah, guys, thanks for all of your continuous support on the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'll be back for more content soon. So thanks for watching. Cheers for stopping by. And until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. And I hope everyone is having a champion week as well.